guys looking to make your first 2,500 for your content agency, stay tuned because I'm going to give you guys the sauce so you guys can get started as soon as possible. What is up, guys? My name is Alex and I'm a starter video marketer. I've been doing this video stuff for about 2 years and I've been making really good progress to the point where I'm sure that I can make this a full-time thing as opposed to just working a 9-to-5 marketing job, because it is beneficial, but it also has its drawbacks. I know a lot of you guys want to start this, you want to do this full-time, trying to go out on vacation, you want to spend more time with your family, with your wives, and I know it's a very hard process trying to get into this video stuff, especially with all the competition. But if you guys came across this video, I actually want to help you guys eliminate that competition so that you're actually making good money and you're not beating or losing your eyesight trying to make all these videos for a company that's paying you pennies on a dollar. So I've been basically doing videos for a lot of companies now, and one of the things that I struggle with, I know a lot of you guys as well that are doing everything by yourselves, is editing. Editing takes a lot of fucking time. There's a time where I got so fast with editing that I was really fast, but I burned out very quickly and I didn't really have time to do stuff for myself. Like, I like to go out to party, I like to go to the gym, spend time with my family, and I didn't have time for that because I was just burned out making videos for them and working 40 hours a week. It's not enough time to do anything, and I find it very hard to start a business that way. So I kind of figured out on my own. I did look up some videos, some videographer influencers that were trying to sell me courses, and I'm not saying they don't work, not trying to bash them, but I think there has to be a system where it works for a lot of people, and that's when I came out with the 24/7 ad. Now what this strategy does is that it allows you to generate them actual leads instead of just organic traffic, because you can get a lot of views, you can get millions of views on an organic video and make pretty videos for a business, and they'll love them, but they'll soon kind of realize that, is this really giving me leads? And that's where meta ads comes into play, and it kind of works in conjunction with your video, because if you guys are using both strategies to your advantage, you can get them clients. And when you're getting the money, actual like return on investment for your videos, then they don't have a problem paying you whatever hell you want. And that's why I want to run a content agency, because I would get paid a lot more than just what I'm getting paid for at my typical 9-to-5 marketing job. And even though some of us do make 6 figures and maybe even 7, it takes a lot of your time. And I've seen that I kind of just fell off with my creativeness, and I don't want to resent this because I'm spending all the time just editing. I love it, but I don't want to do this all day, and I know you guys don't either, and you guys are sick and tired of editing videos every single day, or throwing them out overseas to India and getting them back. And it is cheap. I'm not saying I don't have anything against them, but it still costs money and it still falls back on you. So what I like to do is I like to offer them one video and offer to run their ads for them, and they can hire someone else like inside their office to make organic content. I recommend that they do, but what that does is that eliminates the having to basically create videos for them like on a monthly or weekly basis. That's why a lot of us get burnt out. And all you have to do is create one video. And the cool thing about this is that you only need to run this video, or this video that you create for them can be ran for, let's say, 3 months before you even have to think about making another one. Because usually when you make the video and you run an ad for it, the ad does everything. Especially with AI in 2026, it might actually replace a lot of people that run ads if that's all they do. They're not getting, they're not taking care of the creative. They're just, sending it out to someone else. This is what I like, is because it allows us to, one, keep our jobs and get them actual leads. And when you're actually getting them leads, they won't have any reason to, you know, fire you or to pay you what you want, because you're bringing them actual, you know, revenue. And I'm trying to help small business owners that own concrete businesses, so they get a lot more residential jobs, and those jobs range from like 2,000 all the way to, I don't know, 50, maybe even 100K. And if I'm getting them jobs like that with this 24/7 ad, they won't have any problems paying me. And that's why I wanted to talk about the 2,500. It's because it's a really good starting point for anyone, and that's just what you're gonna get paid. They would also have to pay for the ads. Obviously, they have to have an ad budget. I recommend them maybe like 500 a month, plus what you're gonna get paid for your services, so about 3,000. And that's very doable for a company that can actually pay you. Don't try to go for like the niches that are struggling with money. That's why I go to construction. Like, you guys need to go to the blue collar industry, in my opinion, because they typically have zero problems paying you. They're like multi-million dollar, billion-dollar businesses. That's pocket change to them. But this system can work for multiple businesses, not just one. So you're getting 2,500, but you're helping 5 businesses, just making 5 videos every 3 months or less, even more. Like, let's say every 3-5 months. If the ad does really good, then there's no reason to make one, and you're still getting paid because you're taking care of the leads. You're maybe managing the AI and changing up, you know, the people that are seeing the ad to better help the video perform. It's very easy. Maybe I might do another video on it, but for those that know how to run ads, you can learn how to on YouTube, same way I did. But I'm talking about people that know how to. It's very easy process, very easy to do. You don't need to go to college or anything, or pay someone to do it. Just learn on your own, like I did. It's a very valuable skill set to have, because it'll get you a lot of money. And that's the way I think videographers are gonna make the most money, doing the less work. You don't necessarily have to do a lot to be, you know, worth something. So that's really the strategy that I want to talk about. It's very bland, I understand, but it kind of gives you an idea, and then you come up with your own thing. And what I do is I run an ad to those businesses, so and then I get their lead information. I actually have a call with someone tomorrow around 12:30 to talk about this and how I'm gonna use this to help their business. I talked to someone else, but he wasn't qualified, just didn't have the money. But I think this construction business has money. You kind of have to, sometimes you'll get those leads that are not what you want, because some are actually startup concrete business owners and they don't have the money to. But there's a lot that do, but want to make more. So you can also put on the lead form what you want to get those ads, to get those leads. So, you know, their business, how much they make, how much you're gonna be paid a month, so they know how much that they're gonna have to pay you, and it eliminates people that can't. So it's a very, very good way of making your first 2,500, and with what is it? I think 4 or 5, you're already making 6 figures. A lot easier said than done, but I'm working on basically having the proof to show you guys that this strategy actually works, and that it's not just a bunch of BS. But I hope that you guys got some information on this. I hope that it's valuable for those of you that are starting your content creation journey and are looking to take your videography skills to the next level.